everybody, and welcome to Courtside at the Amherst Street School. John Collins along with Jason Roby for the annual championship in girls junior Biddy basketball. It's ages 7, 8, and 9. It's one of the most exciting things that we do. And today we have the Celtics up against the Tigers for the junior girls Biddy basketball championship here for 2026 at the Amherst Street School.
Yeah, this Tigers team come in undefeated here, John. And they have an unblemished record all the way through, but this Celtics team, don't overlook them. They are coached by one Laura, I was going to say Aloisi. It's Laura Labrie. Her, when she was a student at Nashua High School, she was the player of the year, 3-time player of the year in the state of New Hampshire, 3 state championships, all the accolades, and she's obviously spreading that knowledge down to her Celtics team here. And it should be a good one, a beautiful court. The stands are packed here. The rules, John, a little bit different. My first time calling some junior Biddy games. The regulation game is broken up into 5 periods. It goes 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and then 6 minutes stop and go play. And then you have a first string and a second string, and you alternate between the periods until you get to that 5th period. Then you can play. Whoever you want, a mix and match. But you break them up into the 2 strings. Your starters play periods 1 and 3. Your second string plays 2 and 4. And they each have 3 60-second timeouts, 2 30-second timeouts. It's going to be a good night here tonight. I'm excited to call this. No full court press, by the way, in junior Biddy basketball. So after a made basket, they must go back and set up in their defense, give 5 feet over the half-court line.
We were helped out. We want to thank our assistants from the city of Nashua. Before we came here, we got the rosters, and those rules that Jason just cited were sent to us by Ms. Stensas, Meredith Stensas. This
Thank
might
you,
be
Meredith.
Meredith right here
be her, yeah.
at center court.
I saw the hardware being brought in, a lot of trophies and stuff.
The program is run by the Nashua Recreation Department. It's comprised of 5 leagues: boys junior Biddy, girls junior Biddy with the championship, which we're doing right here tonight, and boys Biddy, girls Biddy, and boys Bantam. So it's 5 different leagues, a lot to keep track of. The Celtics. So I guess everybody watching at home, just by knee-jerk reaction, they got to root for the Celtics, right? Well, so I guess the Tigers' motto might be, we all we got, we all we need. Didn't really work.
Didn't work last night, John.
Oh, man. If you're watching this on replay on YouTube years later, you'll know that Jason and I, still smarting from watching the Seahawks beat down of the Patriots yesterday in Super Bowl 60. But maybe by the time you see this, Drake May's back on top.
I was going to say, John, if that's all we got, then we're going to need a lot more.
Need a lot more O-linemen in the draft, I guess.
Sure.
Yes, and so Laura Aloisi Labrie, the coach of the Celtics, Sarah Jeanette, the head coach of the Tigers, up on their feet directing traffic, as you can see across the way. Tim O'Neill's our cameraman, and we have tipped off here at the Amherst Street School. And right off the bat, the Tigers go down and get a quality shot on the net. Jordan Jones took it. Didn't go in, though, for the, was that number 8 that took the shot?
Number 8 took that shot, John, and it was a good look.
Amelia Russo.
Her dad is the assistant coach, one of the assistants, Joe Russo.
You mentioned he has players on 2 teams.
He does. His son will play in the championship game later after this one.
Yes, we have a girls-boys championship doubleheader for the 7, 8, 9-year-olds here in Nashua. Jason mentioned part of the rules, no full court press. You can see all the players go down over half court immediately on the change of possession. But you will see a lot of magnet ball, I think, after that. No, it's a well-coached team. Look at this. Staying in the zone.
Good defense, yeah.
Celtics with their first offensive possession, trying to dribble out of a triple team, a first jump ball of the game. That's also something we do see a lot in the junior Biddy and in the Biddy level. A lot of jump balls.
Well, you know, the thing here is you're learning basketball at the basic level. These young ladies will go on to play for the respective high schools here in the city of Nashua, and they'll do a fantastic job. Both of the high school teams right now are vying for postseason play. Nashua South, I believe, is ranked in the top 4 in the state. And Nashua North trying to get themselves into the second season as well. So these young ladies are future Panthers and or Titans potentially.
And I'm sure Laura Aloisi herself probably played at this program.
I'm sure.
Back in the day, before she closed out the Unified almost in the basket. A good shot from the near angle by Lucy Zebrak. There's a shot from near the free throw line. Also, Lucy Zebrak, good looking shooter.
Good job on the glass there, John, initially by the Tigers, but it looked like Jelani Abraham on the rebound, but the Celtics come away with it.
That was Bugsy Buckets that had the handle.
Oh!
And Bugsy Buckets passed to
Callie C-Money Hooper.
That's why they call her C-Money. Cha-ching with the shot from the baseline. How about that?
That was a good look, nothing but net.
2 points for the Celtics. On the feed from Anna Bugsy Buckets Labrie to Callie C-Money Hooper. And a throwaway. Going to be Celtics ball. So good start.
One of the things you look for here, John, at the youth level is you want to minimize the dribbling as much as you possibly can. You really want the kids to get that ball over half court, move without the basketball, and make good, solid bounce passes and chest passes. Ball gets stolen back the other way. Come the Tigers trying to tie things up.
Amelia Russo took it away from Anna Labrie. And Zebrak, Lucy's shot just off to the left. You know she's going to score her points before this is over. Lucy trying to get free. It's going to be a jump ball. Good defense by Brenna Strandberg.
Yeah, good defense. I'm going to tell you right now, Jelani Abraham, another nice rebound there underneath to keep the ball for the Tigers. They'll get another bite of the apple.
And the inbound pass.
That's Al Barron, as we mentioned. Another jump ball.
Another jump ball. I was admonished by my granddaughter, Paisley, who's 9. She participates in a lot of gymnastics meets, to make sure I got my pronunciations right. She was telling me about some disaster in the Hanover meet she was just in. So I said, Paisley, I promise you. So I think I said Brenna. It's Brianna Strandberg. So I'm going to try to work on getting everything correct. Ball movement by the Celtics, but a clean steal by the Tigers. Amelia Russo. She dribbles to the right. And a nice pass to the open teammate. Shot off to the left by Jordan Jones. And here come the Celtics.
Tigers are getting some good looks, just haven't been able to put the biscuit in the basket. And Celtics will get another opportunity here to add to their lead.
C-Money trying to see a teammate to pass to, and all she sees is orange.
Yeah, that was Albaran again on the steal.
Yeah.
She's got quick hands. She's either getting those rebounds or stealing the ball.
Lucy Zebrak going up against her number 4 counterpart. Celtics takeaway. And down court come the green team.
Real defensive struggle, John, just like the Super Bowl last night.
It is. One fewer point than a field goal, but it's the same thing. 2 points scored by the Celtics. That's the difference so far in the first period. There's just under 3 minutes to go in period number 1 of 5 to decide the girls' junior Biddy basketball championship here at Amherst Street School.
Another steal by Russo. Nice pass to Albaran. She gets hacked in the act.
How good was that pass, Jason, the paint?
Fantastic pass
to
underneath.
See her teammate, it was almost a no-look pass. Tremendous guard play by the Tigers, and they don't have actually, I guess they had a throwaway there. Unfortunately, it's going to be Celtics ball.
No, it's going to be free throw. She was fouled in the act of shooting was Albaran. So she'll go to the line for 2. And you'll notice the change in the foul line, the junior Biddy level. There's a white line.
Jelani's first shot off the back rim. Spells her first name Jelahni. Jelani Albaran gets another free throw here to try to get the Tigers' first point of the game. Lane violation, I guess, before the shot landed.
3 officials in the game here. John, looks like they're going to be calling this one pretty tight.
I wish they called the offside on the Seahawks last night.
Well,
that Vrabel and everybody else saw.
It's not going our way.
I'm still bringing it up. I'm
not sure it would have mattered, but yes.
It would not have mattered, you're right.
double forearm shiver here, so the Celts will get called for the foul. One of the things that we talked about early in the game is I think it's going to go against, it looks like number 9. Looks like Maisie Mays.
That's a nice strategy by Maisie. She crossed her arms over her number.
Yeah.
And the referee was at a loss, like who to call a foul on. He had to ask her number. And she admitted it was 9.
Good dribble here by Russo, being marked up tightly.
Yeah, they switch off on the coverage.
Just back it in there on the low block. Yeah, going to get called for the clear out. So just kind of.
It's a tightly officiated game, Jason.
Amelia Russo just kind of backed her way down onto the low block, and a little too much mustard on that, so they give it back to the Celts.
I can always tell it's going to be a tightly officiated youth game if they call a lot of traveling. They usually let them get away with a little bit of traveling, but this game, I don't know, maybe not.
Oh, leather souffle.
Yeah.
Ball gets knocked out of bounds.
Jordan Jones for the Tigers with the block, or as Jason so eloquently puts it, these leather souffle blocks, so they have a chance to tie the game here with a basket. Very elusive basket for the Tigers.
It's zone defense being employed here by Celtics.
The shot from distance off to the right. I don't believe they credit three-pointers in this
No
level.
three-pointers at this level.
Which is a shame. I mean, if you accidentally shoot one in from deep, but I guess it's easier to keep track of the scoring.
As a purist, I actually like it. Forces the kids to play a little bit than just chucking it from downtown.
But you could get a three-point play. Old school, right?
Old school style,
get
for
fouled
sure.
as you make a basket, which makes them even more exciting. Celtics trying to penetrate. Nobody was free for a shot. Loose ball to the table.
Good
Look
hustle.
out. Scorer's table loomed there as the players went for the loose ball. It's Tigers' possession with 1:25 to go in the first period. Now, they don't say first quarter because there's 5.
There's 5 of them. That was Brinley Woods that chased that one, trying to keep it in bounds. Good hustle by Brinley. Just couldn't keep it in play, and the Tigers get it back.
Amelia Russo with a nice change of direction. The shot just off to the left, and the Celtics have the basketball.
Good rebound there by Willette off of that miss.
Anna Labree's pass is a good one, but an immediate double team and a jump ball called.
Brinley Woods looked like her foot just kind of slipped out from under her, and we'll get a timeout called.
Or did the Celtics get the timeout while Green
before
had
they
possession?
called the travel possession? Yeah,
I think
could
so.
Be. Must be the case. So.
Yeah, so some first strategy time out of the game, or maybe it was just to retain possession. It was a heads-up call by who else? Laura Labree.
Laura Labree.
Who was known as Laura Aloisi when she scored over 1,000 points, had 500-plus assists for the Nashua Purple Panthers, the unified high school before the split. Laura was part of the last 3 championships in a row. And then they went north-south in, what was the year, 2000?
2004, Nashua North opened, and Laura collected Gatorade Player of the Year honors. Basically, she was on
to Holy Cross.
Went on to Holy Cross, and actually had a stint playing in Europe, I believe, for a year as well. So, giving back to the youth of Nashua here. Both of these coaching staffs, Sarah Jeanette, Joe Russo, Alan Zebrak, are the coaches for the undefeated Tigers, while Laura Labree, Megan Ayer, and Sheila Willette are the coaches for the Celtics.
Lucy Zebrak got fouled.
Yeah, Lucy got hacked in the act, driving. Shot just inside the left elbow, and she's going to head to the charity stripe for a couple.
Which is, you can see, it's about 2 feet
closer
ahead of the regulation foul line, which makes sense.
Almost.
Just off to the left.
And you can see they're using a 27.5-inch basketball.
Yeah.
And that's what the girls will use in high school as well at the high school level.
Really? Okay. I thought maybe it was just a youth size, but it's the girls' regulation size. Good job of getting the offensive rebound off the free throw miss, and rattles around but not in. Retrieved in the corner by the Tigers. Amelia Russo, the shot by Zebrak from almost 3-point distance, and they did call a travel.
Yeah, Jelani Alberon is making a home under that basket there. She's getting all kinds of rebounds. She's yet to put it in the basket, but she got called for the travel, but she's making her presence felt under the basket.
Well, we're 24 seconds away from the second string coming into the game. There's a shot for the Celtics off the backboard and misses by Callie Hooper. Loose ball, jump ball. Arrow favors the Celtics. So they have time to get another shot off here. 15 seconds remains in the first period. Oh, off the foot. That's going to be Tiger ball.
Both of these teams playing for a championship here in the city of Nashua, and you can see that both teams have a lot of talent.
That was very good clock awareness by Lucy Zebrak, but she just lost the handle as she came down with pace, trying to get a shot away before the buzzer. The Celtics will have to go even faster with 5 seconds to go as they go across midcourt.
At the buzzer!
Oh,
good.
It was a good idea, and Coach LeBrie is giving the high fives to all of her team, but especially Callie Hooper, who came down and saw her teammate underneath, and just a slight bobble by Brindley Woods. She could have had a chance to get a buzzer beater basket. What an exciting moment that would have been.
Well, yeah, and good hustle by Lucy Zebrak to get back into it to bother that last second shot. And John, I just want to make a clarification. So a size 6 basketball is a 28.5, which is, I believe, what the girls use in high school. This is a 27.5, so it is 1 inch smaller in would I say diameter?
Yeah.
Circumference?
I think it's diameter.
Diameter.
Yeah.
So
let's see. I thought I printed it up actually, but maybe it's the fine.
yeah, it's 28.5 is a size 9 for girls in high school grades 9 through 12, and I believe it's 27.5 here, so 1 inch smaller.
Which, of course, it theoretically it goes through the hoop easier, but we have a 2-0 game here after the first period where the shots haven't started falling yet, but
both teams getting some good looks, though.
Yeah, definitely. Quality shots, and so we have our second string in here, and a lot of new names for the Celtics and the Tigers. Celtics ball first to start the second period. And with it is Khaleesi Quinones. Khaleesi drawing a double team over into the corner, going all the way around the perimeter, and ball just comes out of the scrum.
Hit that baseline, went out of bounds.
It did. So it's still Celtic ball, I believe, underneath.
I think they gave it to the. No, they are going to give it to the. No, they're okay.
Ava Kirakakos passes it inbounds to Khaleesi Quinones.
Oh, good steal.
Taken away.
Looked like number 12 or.
Oh, it was 2 actually.
2 rather, yeah.
And it's Thea V. Just the letter V will go with it. Thea with a nice defensive play.
And actually, John, I think it's Thea.
Oh, it's
pronounced
Thea.
I believe.
It is Thea, you're right.
Just to follow up on your
pronunciation. Get it right, Paisley said. Yes, Thea B. And a nice defensive play, but neither team scoring on their first possession of the second quarter. Still 2-0 Celtics with the ball in the lead.
Oh, ball goes out of bounds. Just lost the handle there.
Yeah.
Raylan Ray Austin.
The Austin Celtics. Down the far sideline and into the corner. Ball fought for. Getting in the passing lane for the steal was Ava Kirakakos. Ava tried to wrestle it away from Thea, and a jump ball, possession arrow, Tigers.
Boy, both of these teams are ball hawks, John. They are all over the leather here tonight.
And as we said, the rule, you can't do the full court press, or I'm sure that they would do the full court press, because once you go over the center line, it's no picnic for the ball handler. Heavy pressure on the ball. A catch and a no shoot, though, because again, you can see players hawking to the ball and taking it away.
Just a magnet.
Yes.
Magnet ball.
I love that term, magnet ball.
And
we'll have to get the number 14, Jason, with just One of the players on the Celtics, we don't have the name for 14. We'll get that. She's figuring into play a lot with the steal earlier and another jump ball.
She's very aggressive,
Yes.
and we'll try to get her name
Yeah.
between the periods here.
This guy. So, inbound play for the Celtics. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought that might have been a Celtic fan. We're going to get the, yeah. Down court come the Celtics. And with it, Raylan Austin, rather. Raylan lost the handle.
I believe, John, at the end of the period as well, the teams will switch sides.
I think you're right.
It does add to the confusion a little bit. But
With the ball is Anna Becker. Long
Rainmaker.
pass. Thea V collects it. Had a teammate underneath, but wasn't able to see her through all the Celtic jerseys and hands.
oh, breakaway.
Bobble. Down court comes Raylan Austin.
Oh!
Got hacked in the act of shooting.
Yeah, good hustle there.
Yeah. Getting back on defense, we're about 2 or 3 Tigers. How about getting chased by 3 Tigers, Jason?
That was it's an old saying, when being chased by a tiger, you don't have to be the fastest, just don't be the slowest.
That's right. And at the line to shoot a pair for the Celtics will be Raylan Ray Austin. Good looking free throw, doesn't go, just off to the right. Everybody's got different prep for free throws and styles of free throws, Jason, as you know.
This is true.
It's like a snowflake, you know, no two are the same. What's that whistle for? Very distracting. Okay, we have to get
little bodying down there in a low
Really?
block, trying to
Oh.
get position for that rebound. Listen,
I think
John,
you're-
this is a championship game.
You're
There is
right.
no tomorrow.
That's
I think they have
right.
all-stars. They have all-stars, I think. But
Oh, Avery Jones was making sure she's going to box out here. And
Oh.
Avery, that's an unlucky bounce for the Tigers and a good one for the Celtics.
Ran in.
Thea V trying to get ahead of the Celtics. Jump ball. And it's Tigers arrow.
I'll tell you what, Raylan Ray Austin actually got her own miss, then ran down defensively when they lost it and created that jump ball. She is everywhere.
Excellent. And the inbound play, the Celtics come away with it. Down court. Number 12 is Khaleesi Kanonis. Takeaway by Thea V. And out of bounds off of Thea. Still Celtics ball. 3:26 to go,
Yeah,
second
good quick
period.
hands by Tiger defense. Seltzer very fortunate to keep possession here.
Shots at the basket are at a premium because of this tenacious defense. There's a shot.
Oh,
Just missed off the back rim by the Celtics' Raylan Austin. Tiger ball.
bodies hit the floor. You
Yeah.
saw there Thea V getting on the floor and getting that one as we get a substitute coming in for the Celtics. Looks like number 3, and I don't think we have that young lady on our roster either, John. Do you have a number 3 on your roster?
For
The Celtics.
no, unfortunately,
Okay.
do not. Down court come the Tigers. And jump ball. The Celtics ball on the arrow.
Tigers,
I guess maybe the key to this is try to get rid of the ball as soon as you can. I mean, you go across
the
half
less
court.
dribbling,
Yes.
you do, the better, right?
As you
And-
said earlier, yeah.
But it's
Pass.
hard when you're being
It
chased
is.
around here.
It is.
And one of the skills that's often overlooked is the ability to dribble with your head up, so you can see those open teammates. And
Yeah.
that's a skill that, as these young ladies get older, they'll really start to do well with it.
Brianna Strandberg tried to do exactly that
Yep.
time up the court. So I think we have to do two things. We have to dribble with our head up, looking for a teammate, and then get rid of it before the magnet ball occurs where you're set upon by two defenders.
Well, Ava Kyriakakis did a nice job of playing defense there, and she's coming out to pressure the ball now.
Ambitious pass across the court. She does get it to her teammate, Avery Jones, but it's stolen from her by Raylan Austin. And going to two knees, and it's going to be a travel called against Raylan.
It's still just a 2-0 game, John. It's real defensive struggle here. Both of these teams, you know, that defense wins championships, and you know, you don't get to this point in the season without being able to play great defense.
That's a good pass by Anna Becker, but immediately teammates set upon Brianna Strandberg. Two defenders on the ball.
The young lady number 14, we don't have a name for her, but a nice job tying that up. Looks like Kataya Collins gets ready to check in for the Tigers. Kataya will check in for Thea.
So she's the Tiger Cat off the bench, and hopefully she'll get a touch. Right now it's...
They're going to get a double dribble call there, I believe.
Okay.
Khaleesi Quinones
yeah.
dribbled it, stopped, and then started again, which a teachable moment there.
Right. At least the Zebras don't like the Tigers. Tightly officiated game. We got three officials. They're not afraid to blow the whistle, but it's also a teaching level, so I don't really blame them in the championship game. Another jump ball called. And that's who the arrow favors this time. It favors the Celtics. Going to keep going this way to our left on offense. John Collins with Jason Roby and Tim O'Neill on camera here on Nashua TV. See Pete Johnson also
manning a camera.
Yes, he is. He's
down on the baseline.
Baseline camera as the players come toward him, trying to capture the next basket that is scored.
Listen, you know it's a big deal, John, when you get three officials and two cameras.
Yes.
You know, it's bragging rights at stake here in the city of Nashua. Nice gymnasium here at Amherst Street School.
You know, I thought the DraftKings over-under 14 was low, but I think maybe now the total, the game total, and maybe now it will be.
The over-under?
Yeah. Right now it is a defensive battle.
Oh!
That ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Tiger ball. Yeah.
Yep.
Believe us, the next basket is going to draw a gigantic cheer that will be partly relief from the fans to see some offense, I think. We all are rooting for the next player to put the ball in the basket. And I know they're capable because you don't get to be undefeated as a team, or with only one loss for the Celtics. Tigers undefeated without scoring. And we have timeout called.
Good timeout called there by Coach LaBrie as she wants to talk it over with her young Celtics team.
Yep.
1:19 to go here in the second period. Still 2-0 in favor of the Celtics. The lone basket coming by Callie C. Money Hooper in the first period. But we've had 6 free throws taken so far, John, and neither team having success from the free throw line the early going here. I have to believe that free throws could make a huge impact on tonight's game.
So 5 periods. We're in period number 2. They go 6 minutes apiece, the first 2. The next 2 periods will be 5 minutes each before we play a 6-minute final period. And our experience is in Biddy basketball and in junior Biddy basketball. This is the junior level, ages 7, 8, 9. It usually does come down to that last period, that 5th period. Sort of like watching the NBA on TV.
Right. You don't have to watch the game. And,
the fourth quarter,
as far as the NFL goes, we could have stopped watching after the first quarter.
Oh, unfortunately, yeah.
Someone told me today Drake May set a Super Bowl record for most passing yards in the fourth quarter.
I believe it.
230 yards or something to that effect.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny actually went for more yardage carrying that football during his halftime show than the Patriots ran for, I think.
You know, I hit 2/3 of a parlay
Okay.
Drake May to hit 250 yards passing.
Okay.
Shot from the corner, Mac Hollins to score a touchdown. That was my guess. And to win. They kind of didn't win. But yeah, I mean, I was remarkable that Drake May hit that passing total. But yeah, he found it in the fourth quarter. So speaking of finding it later on, the scoring touch, that's what we're looking for the Tigers to do here as they seek that elusive first basket. Loose ball fought for far sideline. And it will be Celtics ball.
A situation where the referees confer with one another, make sure they get the call correct. Laura over there trying to change some minds.
It looks like one referee might have seen it differently than the other, and they're talking it over right now.
I believe, John, when you can't decide, it goes rock, paper, scissors.
It should. Actually should. The two captains should do it. The Celtics do retain possession, so they have 48 seconds to work with before the end of this second period. Pass inside. Maybe the window to shoot it past there for the Celtics. Khaleesi Canonis.
So their whistle blows. Looks like there will be a
non-shooting foul?
Non-shooting foul.
Okay.
As, Canonis may have got hacked.
Yep. Instead of a jump ball, Celtics will inbound it after the foul. Loose ball foul. That was just thrown into a crowd. We have a travel in there somehow.
Well, it looked like a Kobe Bryant step back, little fadeaway, Jordan fadeaway, what have you on the baseline there, but got called for steps prior to that shot, so 24 seconds to go.
I'm just mystified how you could travel in a crowded room like that. It just seemed like you couldn't even move. But it was a travel call. In the corner it goes. Bodies hit the floor again. This championship determination on the part of both teams. Anna Quinones gets up, and the Tigers, Amina Davis battling for the ball. Tigers win the battle. Inbound play. Can't get the shot away, though.
5 seconds, 4. Oh, a little Curly Neal dribbling from down low. Like it.
And that's the end of the period. A scoreless second period.
And we'll see the starters come back in for the third period.
Yep.
And they can sprinkle in anyone else that is designated in that first rotation that may not have played in that first quarter. But I think they have five starters on each side. So the Tigers facing a 2-0 deficit here. It's probably unfamiliar territory for this team that is undefeated, John, throughout the course of the year thus far.
Very exciting time of year for sports fans. Jason and myself just watched the Super Bowl yesterday. I assume Tim and Pete did too, although they didn't have the team in it. Like, do you have you like the Patriots? Of course, Tim does too. So he shares our disappointment. But the Olympics are going on. Are you an Olympics guy?
I watch a little bit. I watch a little bit of the skiing and. And some figure skating, believe it or not. I watched very impressed with some of the figure skating.
Yeah, there was a young man from Virginia, Illinen, I think it's Millinen or something like that, and he is just a phenomenal skater. I mean, he might be the best that ever was after doing a routine with 7 quads in it. So that was remarkable.
I think we got, let's see, did we get updated rosters?
It would be the same one I have.
These would be the records here.
Oh, okay, that's what we got. We got the records.
That's the boys.
Yeah. We still have to ask.
Here we go.
14 for the Celtics is the number we need to get.
So the Tigers come in at 10-0. Celtics at 9-1. Pass underneath, just got through the hands. Would have been a good look. A steal up.
Oh, almost a basket on the takeaway by the Celtics. Shot from distance is deflected, goes underneath and out of bounds. So
wow.
It looked like numbers 8 and 5 had chances there for the Celtics. Aisley Willette and also Anna Labrie.
So John, just looking at it here, the Tigers are 10-0 this year. They scored 245 points.
Wow.
So they're averaging almost 25 points a game. So this is definitely below their average. Meanwhile, the Celtics 9-1, they scored 216 points.
How about that?
So underneath and couldn't get it to drop.
Tigers could have tied the game right there, but it did not fall for
I think Jelani, I think Albaran John is going to be, she could be a difference maker here.
Yeah.
She's missed a couple of close ones. I don't think that's going to be her last opportunity.
Exactly. So then, of course, the Tigers need Jelani to score in order to win this championship. Celtics up on top right now, 2-0. They've made that one basket stand up into the third period now of play. It's a 5-minute period. We're about 1 minute in. And it is Celtics ball as they try to double up on the Tigers.
White had the ball coming in.
Every basket is of huge importance. Jason just reeled off how most these teams have been averaging 20 points a game, each of them. And so this is very uncharacteristic, I think, for both of them. But I'm sure they played awesome defense all season.
Well, that's something to be said for the defensive prowess both of these teams have as well.
Yeah. So the Tigers with it. Amelia Russo being guarded by Anna Labrie. Good pass underneath to Jelani. She passes it off. Shot falls short for Jordan Jones, and it is a loose ball. Jelani to the court, and it's an arrow for the Celtics.
Jelani did a nice job of feeding Jordan Jones that little baseline jumper, and had a chance to get that rebound, and they just swarmed. The Celtics swarmed and created that jump ball.
Lucy Zebrak, who's a shooter when she gets some space, but unable to get space that time. Pass goes out of bounds off the Tigers. Celtics still have possession. Looking for our first points of the third quarter. 3 Tigers collided. They were fortunate to come away with the ball. That was a 3-way steal by 3 Tiger players on the inbounds pass. That shot's off to the right by Ella Jeanette, retrieved by a teammate.
Oh, first one up and in. That was number 8.
Amelia Russo, Joe's daughter, gets 2.
We are tied up, John.
2 apiece with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
And a lot of that has to do with the Tigers' work on the glass. They're getting second and third chance opportunities on those missed shots, and Russo was there for the putback. And now the Tigers on this possession get a chance to take the lead.
For the first time in the game, turnaround shot off the glass, and oh, it stayed out. That again was Labrie, who almost had 2 baskets in a row on 2 possessions.
While you were looking down, John, Abraham Albaran had a chance at a basket as well. It went in and out.
Jelani Albaran had a nice rebound there to start that break by the Tigers, but they turn it over.
Don't tell me it's not important to these young ladies as they are getting on the ground and going for it.
They've been trying to win this championship their whole life, Jason. That's how they'll look at it. I know it was everything when I was a kid playing in the Little League Championship.
Sure.
So we have a break in the action. Somebody might have called, maybe the Tigers called timeout this time. Third period action, 2.5 minutes to go for the Junior Biddy Championship. And how about that hardware that you pointed out?
Well, it's a nice trophies down there.
A lot of trophies.
On the scorer's table.
Ready to be handed out.
Timeout.
I'm sure they just happen to be green. I'm sure the Celtics would love to get a color matching trophy.
Well, you wonder, John, that the Celtics come in at 9-1, and you wonder what their only loss was of the season.
Yeah.
It could have been to this
It
Tiger
could have
team.
been.
So.
Yeah. They don't specify, right? No. Turnaround dribble for the Celtics. That's Anna Labrie. Baseline shot by Callie Hooper. She tried to get her second basket of the game, and it is a rebound by Janelle and an arrow for the Tigers. Jelani Albaran.
Yeah, Jelani Albaran is just doing a great job on the glass tonight. We've got a shoe being tied here, so we'll take a quick timeout. Noah Jenkins, the official on the scoreboard. So we're going to Orange will take the ball out here on the sideline as we had a.
Yeah, I think the player tied their shoelace before the whistle finished blowing. But we still have a stop in the action, and the Tigers will throw it in.
Into the backcourt it goes.
So Ella Jeanette being guarded closely by Anna Labrie, changes direction. Cross-court pass finds Lucy Zebra, a shot off to the left, and it is Celtics ball.
Zebra had a good look at the basket there, John. Just a little bit off target, but nice job of moving the ball by the Tigers.
And up come the Celtics, Anna Labrie. Muggsy Buckets, as she's known. And it's knocked out of bounds by the long reach of Jelani Albaran.
Albaran just doing great work on the defensive side of things for the Tigers.
We're talking about 7, 8, 9-year-olds. Jelani just looks like a basketball player, Jason, and she plays up to her height.
Yeah.
She's really an imposing presence underneath. And again, anher steal.
And she steals the ball. She's got active feet.
Yes.
Moving around in that key.
Yeah. Good vision. It's a nice low-look bounce pass there. Cross-court pass.
Now they're spreading the ball around out of the Tigers.
Number 9 is Jordan Jones, by the way. Underneath.
Jelani, no, but she got hacked in the act.
Yes, she did. And she'll go to the line. That was the closest we've come in this game to a and one three-point opportunity, as they do not allow three-point shots by the rules in junior biddy basketball, but you can get fouled in the act of making a basket, as Jelani nearly was there. Jelani Albaran at the line for the Tigers to give them the lead.
And she does. Release, rotation, splash.
3-2.
Nothing but net.
Swish. I think I saw THWIP, Thwip, once in a cartoon box.
Okay.
That works too. Off the backboard, rebound, Celtics ball. Down court they come. We're on a bit of a seesaw now. Uneven score, 3-2.
Another steal.
Takeaway. Down court comes the Tigers. Ella Jeanette. Pass underneath. Batted away. Good defense by Callie Hooper. Out of bounds off the Tigers. That might have been an easy basket. If Callie Hooper doesn't bat that away from Jelani Albaran,
no question.
That's 2 points.
The Tigers have turned the defensive pressure up here just a notch.
Anna Labrie. Muggsy Buckets taken away. Lucy Zebrak with the good hands. Tiger basketball. Lucy Zebrak, inbound pass. Ella Jeanette facing up with Callie Hooper. Pass in the middle, shot from distance. Online, but short by Lucy Zebrak. Tigers hit the floor. That's Jelani again. Timeout Tigers to retain possession.
Nice job. I'll tell you here too, John, I'm watching this Tiger offense play, and they're getting some mid-range jump shots. They're getting some good looks from the high elbow there, as it seems like the Celtics are kind of falling back a little bit because they are aware of the presence underneath by Albaran and by Jones underneath the basket for the Tigers. So
I think you're right about that. It's a trade-off. They want to get down there and kind of neutralize Jelani's ability, but at the same time they're daring the Tigers to make a shot from free throw line
just outside the free throw line. Yeah,
which they look capable of doing. They haven't missed a few by very much. So let's see if one of these long shots falls, and then you're really going to hear a huge cheer in here at the Amherst Street School. See some of the boys getting ready to play their championship game next underneath the basket.
Yeah, the Cougars in their yellow jerseys will be playing the Knicks. They'll be in gray. Both teams undefeated. So the 4 teams here tonight, John, only one of them has lost a game.
It's like the Feline League against the NBA.
Yeah,
we
exactly
got Tigers
right.
against Celtics, Cougars against Knicks. They should be an equally exciting game. Tigers with the lead and
Runner.
the shot.
Oh!
Beautiful basket, number 8 for the Tigers is Amelia Russo. She's got 2, right?
She's got 4.
4 baskets, 2
4
baskets,
points.
4 points.
I don't know if she called glass on that, but
Yeah.
she's already a better athlete than her dad, who's calling for
You
good
couldn't wait
defense
to
down
say
there.
That one. Joe Russo.
Joe Russo up.
Nashua's finest
Indeed.
on the PD. Takeaway by the Tigers. They have a 5-2 lead. They've gotten hot in this third quarter. Jelani Albaran,
Nice
good
ball
pass.
movement downtown. No.
Jelani goes and gets it and got fouled.
Yeah, Jelani making her presence felt again. They're getting good looks.
Off the miss by Lucy Zebrak, she went right to the basket. That's good basketball IQ by Jelani Albaran.
Tell you,
Set up her teammate with a shot, didn't assume she'd make it, went down there looking for the rebound and got it, and got fouled.
they're saying she wasn't in the act of shooting. They're calling for it underneath the hoop, but I thought she was in the act of shooting. The official is saying no.
She definitely was thinking of shooting, but there might be the right call.
So Russo will take the ball out.
At the moment of contact. It's a hard inbound pass that went off the foot of her teammate. Jelani again in on the scramble, along with the Celtics' Brinley Woods, who hustled down there to get it and secure the possession for her team. Good play by Brinley, and the Celtics will take it out from their own end. Here's Callie Hooper, hands it off to Anna Blabrie. Anna to her left. As the buzzer sounds, ending the third period.
And an offensive onslaught there in the third, John, as both teams getting buckets and scoring, going back and forth. We got a 5-2 game here going into the fourth period.
Yep.
What a great game, and nothing less than you would expect from a championship game.
Well, yeah, all 5 points that the Tigers have scored came in that third period. They got the free throw from to make the odd score.
Albera and Jelani hit the free throw. She went out of 2. And then Russo with 4 points.
Russo with 2 baskets, yes.
So that'll give you your 5-2, as we saw Callie C-Money Hooper hit in the first period for the Celtics, and then they had a scoring drought for the last 2 periods.
Yes.
Story about Joe Russo. I was kidding around a little. Joe was a heck of a linebacker in his time for Nashua High, and a great baseball player too as well. Yeah, no, he's a good athlete, and good to see these folks giving back to the youth of Nashua, as you see Laura and Joe and all the coaches giving back to the youth of the city, and good for them. Something these kids will remember for the rest of their lives, being a part of something like this. And I'll tell you this, the coaches will remember it too, and they'll remember it fondly. All right, the Tigers now setting up in the half court. This is Anna Becker. Becker tries to throw it into the key. It finds its way into the hands of Liana King. King puts one up, and it goes out of bounds. They're going to say it stays Tiger ball. So Eliana King will do the honors here under the basket. Set to pass it in. She gets it in over the top to Becker. Anna needs some help. Uses that right foot pivot. Not sure what the call is. I may have called a travel. I think they're going to give the Tigers the ball back. So Eliana King to do the honors. Got to get it in inside of 5 seconds. Finds her teammate Amina Davis. Davis, little baseline jumper, no good, off the mark. Put back, up and in, and a chance for a three-point play, Avery Jones.
What momentum the Tigers are working with here, Jason. They took it from their starters in the third period into the fourth period.
So they, unbeknownst to them, they made the basket. What Jones doesn't know, and the rest of the Tigers, is she's got a chance to get another point
there you
from
go.
the free throw line.
Yes. And even though you can't shoot three-pointers, you can get a three-point play, old school. And we see the possibility happening right here before our eyes as Avery Jones is at the line.
Good job by the Tigers on the glass. Jones doing the dirty work down underneath, getting that rebound, putting it back up. A chance for a three-point play. Avery misses. Rebound finds its way into the Celtics' hands, specifically Khaleesi Quinones, and Quinones will slow things down in the half court. John Collins.
Very deliberate dribble. She likes to do that. She got called for the double dribble, palming it in the first time she was out here, or one of the first 2 times, I should say. And out of bounds, an inbound play for the Celtics. So mystery solved, Jason. Number 13 is 14.
13 is 14.
Naya Alisea is our number 14, our mystery player.
And is there a number 3 as well?
Oh, I should have asked about 3. Yeah.
And I think it's for the, is it for the?
It might be one of the ones we have not called.
Might be.
Which would be possibly number 10, Lila Clough.
Lila Clough, potentially.
I think that's the only one I have not called. That we have a number 3 into the game
Clough
now.
just headed out.
Oh no, you're right. There is a 10.
So
yeah. Tigers ball with a 7-2 lead. That's a lot of points for this kind of a game. And with it, the Tigers ball be set upon. Now everybody's a ball magnet. I think Naya Alisea was the one that forced that turnover. So the Celtics have the ball. And I can see why they shortened Naya to Naya, N-I-Y-A-H. Her full name is
Sanaya Lee.
Thank you.
Sanaya Lee, yes.
Thank you. And it's spelled with a lot of letters.
Yes.
And it starts with Z-A-N-I. Around the perimeter, the Celtics, number 7, Raylan Ray Austin, manages to get a shot away and got called for the travel.
Tough call there.
Yeah.
That's a tough call.
A lot of contact going on. An inbound play for the Tigers with 3:50 to go in this 4th period as we get closer and closer to the decisive 5th frame where you can play your starters or anybody that you want as the coach with the final, I think it's 6 minutes. Does it go back to 6?
I believe so, John. Yeah, I think it's 6 minutes.
Right, so
and there is overtime, too.
Oh, there is.
The two-minute periods in
needed.
overtime as well.
I think we've called, at least at the Biddy basketball level, overtime before. But the thing is, if the Celtics don't get a basket here in this 4th period, that's going to be a really tough comeback in the final frame, especially with Jelani Albaron back out there. There's a shot that goes over the basket, the rim, and it's going to be Tiger ball. Celtics had a chance at a basket there. At least they got a shot away. Yeah,
nice crowd on hand here tonight, John, in the Amherst Street Gymnasium.
It's usually a packed gym, and it is again tonight. And here comes Khaleesi Quinones to her left.
Oh, stolen.
Taken away. Anna Becker. Anna Becker.
Pull up.
2 shots.
Oh.
Celtics ball. Good rebound underneath by Raylan Austin. Raylan's dribbling it up court, and she gets hit. A hard fall that time by Thea V, and she's back on her feet, smiling. Inbound play for the Celts.
And that's the one thing you love seeing with these kids. All these kids are smiling, having a good time.
Yes.
And obviously both teams want to win, but
open look underneath for the Celtics. Raylan Austin, just too much adrenaline behind that shot. She misses over the top. Tigers with it. Shot from distance. That was a 3-point distance shot. Doesn't go. That's a physical feat to try to get it from that distance at this age. Underneath goes Raylan Austin and travel.
I don't know. Raylan Austin.
I don't know either.
Not quite sure. That was like
especially
nice
watching NBA
shot.
Games, which basically they just tuck it and run for like 5 steps.
She's wearing number 7, doing her best Jaylen Brown
that's right.
impersonation there.
Tigers get a nice pass over a double team. Shot from the corner, falls short, but it's right underneath. And jump ball. Possession arrow.
You know, it's funny. I don't know if they have an arrow down there, so I think
right. They're just keeping track by memory. I guess. I don't know.
You get a 50-50 shot, I guess is the way they're looking at it. All right, the Tiger bench imploring their teammates to play some D. Baseline dribble drive. Oh!
So close.
Looked good
Tiger
from
ball.
here.
Did. Amina Davis dribbling up court. Yeah, that's call for the travel.
I'll tell you what, I'm getting the ball into Austin's hands here on these next couple of possessions. She's had a couple of good looks at it.
Yeah.
Looks like we have substitutes coming in for the Tigers. Looks like Brianna Strandberg.
Yeah.
And Katia Collins looks like coming in as well. So Strandberg and Collins will come in for the Tigers with just under 2 minutes to go in the fourth.
And a push is called.
Yep.
So it was a non-shooting foul. Raylan Austin will inbound it. That's a teammate Ava Kirakakos right there, but it's immediately stolen by Thea V. And Thea V comes up court under the watchful eye of the officials. We've got to watch out for the travels. Good pass. Gets rid of it. Anna Becker back to Thea V.
Look at them. They all swarming the basketball, John.
Travel.
Unbelievable. They created a turnover.
They did.
Like a beehive out there, just swarming.
It is.
Yeah.
Or a sea hive, right? I mean, it's
there it
just
is. A sea hive. There you go.
That's it. Sea ball, chase ball. It's just we need C Money to take over here. But she comes back in the fifth period. 1:35 to go, fourth frame, and Tigers with a unanswered 7-point run to take a 7-2 lead.
Don't get John Collins started, fans. He'll go on forever.
Looking for punts. I'm hunting.
All about it.
A takeaway by the Celts. And conscious not to travel. How about that? She knows it's a tightly officiated game. And Khaleesi Kanonis.
Gets called
double
for the
dribble.
I thought she had a clear path on that baseline, and Anna Becker kind of stepped into that lane on the baseline underneath the hoop. And
I think somebody needs to set up a screen on that ref.
I would agree.
And who was handling the ball? Somebody's got to go over there and just block the vision, because we're seeing a lot of tight calls.
Lila Clough just checked back in.
Okay.
Celtics, number 10.
And Anna Becker.
Oh,
good
all
pass.
alone underneath.
Oh, I think she wanted to get to Thea. Thea got fouled and shooting. She'll go to the line.
Yeah. Thea found the ball in her hands, and then she got up. She got hacked.
I think she's got a free throw here coming.
I think she does. 2 maybe.
Yeah.
Should be 2 free throws for Thea.
The official had his back to all the players, and they're all looking at him like,
what are we doing?
Do you need us? Or he's assuming they all know there's going to be free throws, and nobody knew. And here comes Thea V. She's going to shoot her free throws, and, she makes 2 of these. Or even 1 of them. I mean, it's going to be tough going.
So John, if she plays in high school, you're going to say Thea for 3 or Thea V for 3? I know John Collins is already writing down his notes for, when these young ladies are playing in high school. Thea front rim, gets her own rebound. And the swarm once again. There will be a foul call, and I think they're going to call it on Raylan. No, the Celtics have to in the defensive passing lanes here. They do.
Yep.
Good steal.
Yep.
Ava Kyriakakos on the steal. And going back the other way, a high dribble.
Passes it back into traffic. Takeaway by Thea. Holds on to it.
And a good job by Thea, knowing that the other team has to get back defensively.
Yes.
Let them clear and then take your time bringing the ball up.
And the Tigers with it. Foul or jump ball?
Celtics very fortunate there, as the only one back was Lila Clough. She was able to stop. It would have been a 3-on-1 at the basket.
So they call the foul on the Celtics.
Looks like Naya Alsea checking in. Naya, rather.
Dia with the shot.
Oh!
And the make. Big basket for the Tigers. They expand their lead with only 20 seconds to go in the 4th of 5 periods.
Gary.
The starters will return to the court in the 5th period, but a big hill to climb for the Celtics, down 7.
Yeah, they've scored 4 points in this 4th quarter, John, and this 4th period, rather. Turnover on the Celts.
Yeah, 11 seconds to go, and the Tigers actually have enough time to get a shot away. They seem to have found a formula where they just get it down underneath, and then good things have been happening.
It's great watching both of these head coaches work with their young ladies. You can see Sarah Jeanette, the head coach for the Tigers, talking to her team there on the sideline.
Pass underneath.
2 seconds, 1 at the buzzer. Oh!
Would have counted.
Wow.
Number 11 for the Tigers, Avery Jones, got the shot away and just barely missed off to the right. So we have come down to this, the last 6 minutes of the Girls Junior Biddy Basketball Championship game, Celtics versus Tigers, and the Tigers are way ahead, 9-2. Oh, shades of the 4th quarter last night.
Well, I mean, maybe we'll see an onslaught by the Celtic team. Now, maybe they're built for the last period.
Well, they certainly have scored way less than their average.
Yeah, they've scored about 20 points a game based on the statistics we were handed. So we know they are quite capable. Of course, playing against this Tiger team, this is a Seattle-esque defensive effort being put on by the Tigers.
It really is. And a coach that scored more than anybody, Laura Aloisi Labrie, coaching up her team to maybe just give them the positive mojo they need to come out and just string a couple of baskets together early. If they could get a couple of baskets in the first few minutes of this, it would change
the dynamic of the game.
Completely. The energy, the momentum would definitely shift their way. They just need to get that basket that they have not been able to get since the first period. They got their first 2 points from Callie C. Money Hooper on a beautiful feed from Anna Bugsy Buckets Labrie, and that has been it for the scoring for the Celtics. They have had some free throw chances, some near misses, but they just need one to fall. You can see Laura's telling them, come on, you can do it, as they come back out onto the court. And of course,
I think I saw Laura checking to see if she had any eligibility left to see if she could get in, but she got the big thumbs down on that one, so she'll have to stay on the bench coaching up the girls.
Yeah. Superstar of New Hampshire girls basketball.
Very
Laura
impressive
Labrie.
what she did there at Nashua High School as a student athlete, and taking her talents to the College of the Holy Cross. And
where they just named the court after Bob Cousy, I saw.
There you go.
Yeah, he's still with us in his 90s. The Celtic, Boston Celtic great. In the name of Bob Cousy, the Celtics will come back here in the 5th period, will they?
What number did he wear, John?
He wore number 6.
Was it 6? No, that wasn't it? Didn't he wear? Was it?
Oh no, that was Russell.
That was Russell. Did he wear 5? No. What did he wear? That's a trivia question.
Oh boy, I should know this.
Bob Cousy.
Down court he comes the Tigers.
Call in and you get to come run the cameras for Nashua ETV tomorrow night.
Underneath.
Downtown.
Open look for the Tigers. That's short. Celtics ball.
And I'll tell you there, John, that time the Celtics did a great job on the glass. They surrounded the glass, and someone was going to come away with that rebound wearing a white shirt.
Maybe he wore number 2, did he?
Nope.
Nope. Did you look it up?
Nope. But I know it wasn't 2.
Who's 2?
Oh!
Out of bounds off of the Celtics. Tiger ball with 4:52 to go in the championship game.
All I can see is him dribbling around, dribbling out that clock.
So many Celtics fans know the answer to this already. In the corner, and trying to get it to Jelani underneath. That's a nice takeaway by the Celtics. Aisley Willette. Long pass finds C-Money.
Oh, in and out.
Oh.
Been that kind of night for the
It
Celts.
has. Callie Hooper, I'm sure she scored dozens and dozens of points for the Celtics team this season. Shots just not falling for her in this one. Into the corner it goes. And an open look off the player down on
hitting the
Jelani
deck.
Albaran. Had it for a second. Taken away by the Celtics. Good play by Anna Labrie, and she's up and dribbling. Anna through traffic. Got fouled.
What number are you going to say he wore, John? I know the answer.
5?
No.
What was it?
Double digits, 14.
Oh, 14, Bob Cousy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. I was
Should've known
surprised as you were because
Should have known it. Knew it and forgot it. That's what the old brain has done in all these years. I got to interview Bob Cousy for 90 minutes up in Exeter, New Hampshire.
No
He was
kid.
at the opening of the sports complex.
Very cool.
That's an old brain right there. Forgot his number 14.
I didn't remember it either.
Yeah, well, I didn't actually see him play. I could say, what the other numbers were for the Celtics on the way up, I think. I know Hondo was 17. Havlicek. There's a runner by
Off the glass!
Callie C-Money Hooper has her second basket of the game. It was a long time in between, but it was so much needed. And it is now 9-4 with 3:35 to go.
This game just got interesting, John.
It did. Now that shot fell. How about that? Brilliant around the rim and in by Callie. And now the Tigers try to answer back. Out of bounds.
Goes off a Tiger paw. No, they're going to give it to the Tigers. I thought it went off a Tiger paw.
I thought so too.
Well,
inbound play. Tigers catch and shoot. No. And a good takeaway again underneath. Good job on the rebounding board by Aisley Willette. Anna Labrie slid a little bit. They let it go. Great steal and
Russo.
a run. Amelia for 2.
Oh!
That might seal the deal. A 7-point lead with 3 minutes to go. Timeout Celtics.
I hate to see that.
Yeah. Good
She's okay.
timeout.
She's moving off under her own power, so that's good to see.
That's her daughter, Anna, that was hurt there, and she will need some time. There's her left leg or knee that got banged up, maybe ankle.
Ankle, maybe, yeah, they're taking a look at it. So.
Yeah, that's how hard everybody's playing. It's
these
bumps
girls
and
want to
bruises.
win. I mean, this is the city championship at the junior
Absolutely.
biddy level, and 11-4. This definitely more of a defensive-oriented game. As John mentioned, both of these teams scoring in the 20s during the course of the regular season. A nice round of applause for the young lady, as she'll be okay.
So with 3:03 to go, we're getting set for Cougars against Knicks in the boys junior biddy 7, 8, 9-year-old final coming up. The 2026 championship here at the Amherst Street School. Late in the high school season, as teams jockey for seedings to go into the tournament that starts in March.
You've called some good ones this year, John. North and South game that went right down to the wire.
Oh, it sure did. We did the Battle of the Bridge games, and they also played in the holiday tournament.
They did. Similar situation. North at the buzzer.
And surrounding the ball, the pass comes out of traffic, and it's taken by Jelani Albaran, looking for a teammate. Catch, shoot. Off to the left and out of bounds off the Tigers.
It was a good look, a good shot by Jordan Jones. 2:38 and counting. Championship hangs in the balance. Crossover dribble.
Nice change of direction by Callie Hooper. It's going to have a tough time getting into the basket with all these Tigers in the passing lane. Steal. Down court comes Ella Jeanette into the corner.
Yeah, good turnaround shot there by Jeanette. She got fouled on that shot, so she's going to...
Oh.
Well, they're going to say it was on the floor.
I guess it was a pass that she was fouled on, and it'll be an inbound play.
Call it a turnaround jumper.
Right. Inbound play. 2 players, defenders on the ball. Up top, this is Lucy Zebrak. Past Jelani Albaran. Rebound, Celtics. And down court comes Khaleesi Kanonis.
60 to 120 seconds to go in this one. 2 minutes on the clock.
It'll be out of bounds. Celtics ball. Down court come the Tigers. Amelia Russo's got 4 points already, nearly had 6. Khaleesi Kanonis. Callie Hooper. Callie shoots it off the glass. Good looking shot, doesn't fall. And a shot from near the free throw line.
Couple of good looks there by the Celts.
Yeah. Only 90 seconds to go in this one. Tiger ball as they dribble near traffic. Foul calls.
I think we get a holding call there. It looked like.
Yeah.
Zebrak to do the honors. She'll throw it into the back court.
Ella Jeanette pass across to Russo. Amelia, another pass. Tigers taking valuable time off the clock.
Rebound, up and
basket. And there's the basket that we thought was coming all game for Jelani Albaran. Jelani has 3, and it looks like that's all they'll need for sure. 13-4 lead, Tigers takeaway, under a minute to go. Fast break, shot, basket. Nice make. Timeout Celtics. Ella Jeanette made that basket, and it is a 15-4 lead as the Tigers revert to the median. They usually score about 20. They're pretty close despite the great defense played by the Celtics in this game. They have pulled away and look like they're going to stay the undefeated perfect season.
Well, you know, watching this team play, and it was just a matter of time before they took the seal off the top of that basket. They have some really skilled players, and now they're finishing, which is, you know, what you have to do if you're going to be undefeated.
That's right.
Good for them. They're going to be the Junior Biddy champions here in the city of Nashua, and the Celtics, nothing to be ashamed of in their own right. They've got 9 wins themselves on the year, just the 1 loss in the regular season, and Coach Laura and her staff had her girls ready to play. It just, look, some nights are just tougher than others at the office, and they've had some good looks at the basket. They just haven't fallen for them tonight, and that really is the difference in this one.
So the final 49 seconds here for Celtics and Tigers to play out the Junior Biddy basketball season. You were saying it might be an all-star game?
I think there's an all-star. I do believe they have an all-star game.
Shot by Callie Hooper. Tiger ball.
I don't know if they do it at the young level or not, at the Junior Biddy level, but I'm pretty sure they do it at the upper levels. So one thing's for sure, there's got to be a pizza party somewhere.
Yes, it should be. Jump ball with 30 seconds to go. And the Celtics will have it. Jason Tatum must be coming back soon, right? Is he?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah. I tell you,
they have a chance.
I like what they've done without him.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying I don't want him to return, but
it's indicated that they might just be that much stronger, maybe even championship level when they get him back, right?
Could be.
Yep. 22 seconds to go. Celtics trying to inbound it, and they do successfully.
Nice shot!
Great job.
Number 6, Brindley Woods, getting into the scoring column.
Way to go, Brindley for 2. Nice swish in the paint. 10 seconds to go. Tigers gonna maybe take one last shot here. That's unselfish. That was a shot waiting to happen. And down court, that's
it. The Tigers are the champions of the Junior Biddy League here in the city of Nashua. They are victorious over the Celtics 15-6. A real defensive struggle. Both of these teams scoring well below their season average, but great defensive effort by both of these teams. Congratulations to all the young ladies who played out there tonight. Congratulations to both coaching staffs and all the parents here who help bring the kids to the practices and the games. That's really what it's all about, is smiles all around. You'll forget about the score of this one years down the road, but you won't forget about the experience you had with your friends out there on the court, all the life lessons that you learned. Congratulations to both teams. A well-fought victory for the Tigers as they defeat the Celtics 15-6.
So the 2026 champions are your Tigers. Well said, Jason Roby. I'm John Collins. Thanks to our cameraman Tim O'Neill and our other cameraman and executive producer of Nashua TV, Pete Johnson. We have the trophy presentation coming up here at center court at the Amherst Street School in Nashua.
All right, welcome back to the court here at Amherst Street Elementary School. You're watching on Nashua ETV. I'm here with the Junior Biddy champion, the Lady Tigers. Let's hear it, ladies. They defeated the Celtics in a great back and forth game here tonight, 15-6. It went right down to the wire. All these young ladies got in. They played great team defense, holding the Celtics well below their season average. It was a great defensive game. I'm joined here by all the girls. Can I get, let's see, Amelia Russo. Where's Amelia? I got Amelia right here. Amelia had 6 points on the game, and Amelia, you guys went undefeated throughout the course of the year. What did your coaches tell you needed to do in order to come out victorious here tonight?
They said play hard and have the best game.
And did you play hard and have the best game?
Yes.
I think so too. Girls, I want to congratulate all of you. I want you all to say your names. We're gonna say your name one at a time. You're gonna look right up in the camera and tell us your name. Okay, here we go.
Avery. Ella. Jordan. Jaylani. Amina. Brianna. Amelia. Lucy. Eliana. Kataya. Dia. Anna.
And all the coaches are here. Coach, if I could get the head coach, Sarah. Coach, come on out here and join me here in the middle with your team. Coach Sarah Jeanette, the championship coach, leading these young ladies. You had a great coaching staff with you. Talk to us a little bit about the most important thing about playing youth sports here in the city of Nashua and what you really want the girls. I mean, winning is fun and winning is great, but what is the most important thing that you get from an experience like this?
Yeah, just meeting great teammates and working hard and learning to love the game early in life. I think it's such a blessing. Yeah, it's such a blessing to be able to play at this age and compete and have fun.
Well said, Coach. Congratulations to you and your coaching staff. Ladies, one more time. Let's look at the camera. On the count of three, show those trophies and let's hear a Tigers call. 1, 2, 3. Your Junior Biddy champions here in the city of Nashua.